Gwydion is a lonely lad of 17 who has lived for as long as he can remember with an evil and cruel wizard by the name of Manannán. Gwydion gazes on the countryside of Ludor with longing, wishing he were free to leave. But alas, such is not the case. Poor Gwydion. Manannán treats the poor boy like his slave, ordering him about, constantly threatening him, and refusing to ever let him leave the premises. Often, Gwydion wonders who he really is and how he came to live with the old wizard. But the wizard offers no help as to that. Suddenly, the front door opens and out stalks Manannán, the wizard. "Gwydion!" he shouts harshly. Oh! Gwydion rushes to his side, afraid he may be in trouble. "Why are you not working, boy?" the wizard sneers. Gwydion mumbles a faint reply. "The kitchen floor is filthy," Manannán grumbles. "Go sweep it, now!" Turning on his heel, the wizard re-enters the house, slamming the door behind him. Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Manannán into the house. Alright everyone, welcome to King's Quest 3, yeah! So we've done King's Quest 1, King's Quest 2, now we're doing King's Quest 3. Everybody's gonna have a good time. We're all gonna cheer and be happy. And, ooh, check out the moose head on the wall. Let's look around. Anyway. This is where Manannán eats his meals. You, of course, are not supposed to eat here. You eat in the kitchen. There is a pine table and benches large enough to seat at least 10 people, but the wizard has never had any guests for dinner. He's eaten them for dinner. Check out the moose head on the wall. Oh, okay, fine. Alright, let's get the cup. Pick up the little tin cup and carry it with you. It is just a simple metal cup with a handle. We should do that, like in the last game. We should look at everything. It's just kind of fun, makes it a little more interesting. Get food. You take the loaf of bread, the fruit, and the mutton chop and carry them with you. Yeah, also notice this game is timed. So I can't exactly... you can't get that bucket, can you? I can't exactly use a lot of edits like I normally do. Because, yeah, it's... you love the smell of freshly baked bread. The fruit consists of an apple and some grapes. They look sweet, fresh, and juicy. This is a leftover mutton chop that the old wizard hadn't finished. It still looks appetizing, though. Alright. Let's get the knife and the spoon. Yeah, so I can't have a lot of edits because you would notice, and it would mess up the time restrictions. So I just can't do that. This over. How about over here, maybe? Alright, let's look at all three of these things. It's a wooden kitchen spoon. The knife is big enough and sharp enough to carve a large roast. The clay bowl has been your favorite bowl for years. Alright, let's sweep the kitchen so the wizard doesn't kill us. Because he will get pretty upset if we didn't sweep the kitchen for him. And this is a little strange if you think about it. Because, like, it's King's Quest, so why am I not playing as King Graham? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Yes, well, these are the mysteries. Oh, King's Quest 3, To Heir is Human. I didn't mention the title. That was my mistake. I'll just edit it in. You won't even know. So, we're sweeping. Yeah, sweep around and put the broom back. And, yeah, I used to try to drink whatever was in these barrels, but I don't think there's actually anything in them. So, I'm probably going to save the game a lot, but you won't see that because I'll cut it out. Yep. Okay, let's go upstairs if we can. And just see what's up here. What's over here? Oh, that's weird. I'm right next to the highest part of the stairs now, and all of a sudden I'm right at the base again. That's strange. Let's check out this tapestry. You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It adds one of the few bright spots to this dreary house. Well, let's look behind the tapestry. You lift the bottom of the tapestry and peer behind it. The wall is filled with cracks. You can see why Manannan would hang a tapestry here. There are also dozens of charcoal scribbled drawings, diagrams, maps, and notes to programmers with the legend King's Quest IV. But you're uninterested in this, since you presently have your hands full with King's Quest III. You lower the tapestry and smooth out the wrinkles. That's nice. Well, here is the staircase. We shall just go up it, see what's going on. I mean, games are no fun without taking risks, right? As long as the wizard doesn't catch us up here, we're good. I'm going to get this fly on the floor. You pick up the dead fly and drop it into your hand. Disgustedly, you look at it. I don't want to carry around a dead fly, you think. Picking off its wings, you throw the rest away. Let's look at the wings. The fly wings are remarkably beautiful for having come from such a disagreeable insect. All right. No need to look through the telescope. You can, but it just gives you a boring message. And nobody cares about that. And nobody'll like you for that. Always drink out of this side of the glass, and never this side. Let's try to pick up this cat. He slipped away with a fierce scratch to my arm. Let's try again. He slipped away again with a fierce scratch to my arm. Let's try it again. He slipped away again with a fierce scratch to my arm. Let's try it again. Nimbly, you grasp the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. Now that you have it, what are you going to do with it? Let's get some hair from the cat. Screech! Hehehe. You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wounds. Stupid cat, you scoff. Whether you know it or not, you just helped me. The detestable cat leaps from your arms, snarling and screeching. Okay, now, the wizard would not be very happy if he caught us with cat hair and fly wings. So let's put the cat... Oh, well, we could look at it first, actually. Let's look at the cat hair. You hold a small ball of black cat fur in your hands. All right, let's put the cat hair under the bed. You get on your hands and knees and shove it under the bed. It will be safe from the wizard's sharp eyes there. And let's put the fly wings under the bed. You get on your hands and knees and shove it under the bed. It will be safe from the wizard's sharp eyes there. Yeah, okay, we already got that message. Okay, so now the wizard won't be suspicious of anything that we have on our person. Didn't mean to do that. All right, well, let's just go back downstairs. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I made a video, guys. I think my last video was uploaded December 13th. So, it has definitely been a while. Gwydion, I have decided to take a journey. At exactly 5 minutes. All right, he's taking a journey. Good. He's going to be out of the house for about 25 minutes. During that time, I'm going to have to find out what to do, and I'm going to have to be able to kill him. So, let's go in here. We could just pick up the chamber pot, just so I can show you what happens if you do that, if you care. Wrinkling your nose in disgust, you throw the smelly contents of the chamber pot out the open window. What a way to make a living! Okay, so, oh look, it's me in the mirror. Let's open the drawer. In the vanity drawer are many uninteresting items, although the wizard's hand mirror might come in handy. You grab it, then close the door. Drawer, not door. Okay, let's also open this drawer. You find baubles and trinkets which do not interest you. Suddenly, your eye falls on something that does. A vial labeled rose petal essence, which you eagerly take. And, oh, he closes the door again on his own. All right, let's look on top of this cabinet. The closet is fashioned of ornately carved mahogany. Okay, let's look on top of the cabinet. You run a hand along the top of the closet. Suddenly, you touch something metallic. Grabbing it, you discover a small brass key. What could it unlock? Open cabinet. Look behind the clothes. You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink is faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was. And we will close the cabinet. So, let's see what we've got. We've got a key. The small brass key is brightly polished. We have a vial of rose petal essence. Look, essence. The little vial of rose petal essence has a delicate, sweet aroma. All right, we've got a mirror. The mirror is set in a round oak frame with a long handle. You peer into it and see your rather dirty but handsome face. He thinks himself is handsome. And we'll look at the map. The magic map's ink has faded away. So far, it isn't much help. Press F6 to teleport. Press F8 to put the map... Okay, so this is a magical map. And we should be able to teleport around it at some point. But at this point, we can't, because there's nothing there. So, we'll go back downstairs. Down the stairway we will go. Normally I would have edited that out, but I can't because the time. The timer on the top. So, we'll go in here. Oh, there's a little duster. We could get that, I guess. Yay, dust the desk some more, dust the desk some more. We wasting our time dusting the desk so that we won't be able to win the game because he'll come back in time because we spent too much time dusting the desk. No, I hope that doesn't happen. That would be bad if that happened. Seriously, stop dusting the desk. Took you like 20 seconds. Oh, let's unlock this thing. I know that's what the key goes to. You unlock the oaken cabinet with the brass key. Inside, you find the wizard's magic wand. You take it with you, knowing it could mean sudden death. If you found it missing after closing the door, you carefully relock it. Look wand. The magic wand is cool and smooth to the touch, and creamy white in color. You think it might be fashioned from ivory. Alright, well, it's suspicious to me that these books look like they're moved a little bit. Let's look in the bookcase. So many books line the bookshelf, you wonder when Mananan has time to read them all. Titles cover many subjects, from ancient Arabic mythology to a study of the heavens to the philosophies of Socrates. Well, let's look. Carefully examining the bookshelf, you notice a glint of metal behind one huge volume. All right, let's move those books aside. You push the large book aside, revealing a metal lever attached to the back of the bookshelf. Move lever. Oh, so that's one huge book. A trapdoor opens, revealing steep stone steps. Try to say that 5 times fast. Steep stone steps, 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 leading into the darkness. So, we will go down the steep stone steps. Let's... down here. Whatever is down here, and oh my gosh, it's a big laboratory. So that's how the wizard makes his spells.